How's it? English, welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the newspaper, Pepah series. And yeah, I got that newspaper. I said it a long time ago in one of these videos, but it's actually from an 1800s major newspaper in Hawaii. It was this big poster, this big Hawaiian word. I think it was a name. I forgot what it was. And the second word was Pepah, spelt like P-E-P-A-H. Pepah. That's the actual name. All right, dog saying okay, today we're gonna look at the news. It is October 13th. Happy birthday, Mom. Happy birthday to you. Love you, Mom. It's Friday the 13th, Mom. But today is Tuesday, October 13th, and the headlines. Wait, are you gonna post for the headlines? Hello, doggy. I like this squint because it's hazy. It's hazy. Alright, figure out something there. Thumbnails. Thank you for your patience. Hawaii reopening plans hazy. Yesterday's count, 42. Very good, Hawaii. Very good. You know what? These might, everyone wants to go tier 2, right? But then it's the 13th. In the 15th, we have visitors coming on the airplanes and probably boats, because it probably counts for boats too, yeah? Boats. Oh yeah, I forget. Kukan, yeah? Kukan, I figured it out, I think. I think I figured it out. I don't know. It's such a good... Hey, here's Kukaili Moku, eh? Kukaili Moku. Actually, yeah. Oh, anyways, another story. The Kukan. It only goes up 7 minutes, but I got this little... I'm editing like a crazy person, so... Where was I? Visitors get to the airport. Aloha signs and this and lay stands and hey, visitor. Visitor comes and says, I'd like you to step inside the little room here. We need to give you a second test. Yeah, they're going to do the second test. I think across board. Let's see what it says in the newspaper headline. You get to watch. You get to watch that. I might have too much fun with that. Yeah, that's working. The first tourists from Hawaii will welcome to the state since March. This is 2 days away. Without going through a 14-day quarantine, will start arriving Thursday. That's when Governor David Ige kicks off his pre-arrival testing program. Test and travel? Come on. Pre-arrivals testing program? That's what they came up with? Should have listened to me. But as of Monday, state and county officials were still moving on the goalposts on a program that's already been delayed 3 times. The testing program would allow travelers who provide a written confirmation of a state approval COVID-19 testing partner of a negative test result from a test administrator to the traveler within 72 hours of the final leg of the department to the bypass of the mandatory self-days warranty for the out-of-state program's side effects and do apply. The plan, which was the first announced in June, was originally going to be launched August 1st. Remember that? Ige pushed it back to September 1st. Remember that? Yeah, this is a Mongoose Max got covered in newspaper because of this article. This story broke the max. Finally settled on October 1st. Now it's October 15th. There are only 2 days to go now. Oh boy, it's newsworthy. Yet there are only 2 days to go. Yet so many changes are still in play, with even Major General Kenneth Hara, Incident Commander for Hawaii's coronavirus response. This sounds bad. Major General Incident Commander. This is back to the movie Outbreak. Where's the monkey? Get the monkey! They're just coming off the airplane. Test it! Testing procedures are going to work Monday. Briefing before the House Select Committee on COVID-19. Hawaii's coronavirus, so screen share exactly how the pre-arrival system is going to be. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, mongooses and maxes. This Major General, incident commander of Hawaii's coronavirus response, couldn't share exactly how pre-arrival testing process is going to work during a Monday briefing before House Select Committee. I think that would be State of Hawaii House Select Committee on COVID-19 economic and financial. What's not totally clear is exactly how all of the counties are going to implement. Please see tourism page A7. God, I hate it when they do that. Don't rip the paper. Voices of conscience. If they implement a post-arrivals testing. Oh, so if you come here and you get tested, they don't know how they're freaking gonna do it because they're so low that they haven't figured that part out yet. What? Hara said during House hearing. He didn't say that latter part. Hara said EJ is delegating the authority to implement the post-arrival supplemental testing. They'll be responsible to pay for any supplemental tests and any operationalization. Any operationalization? Okay, if you have any supplemental operationalization going on, not Aijin, Aishun, Ion. I'm tempted to use it as a word of the day for tomorrow's Toastmaster. And that might be the word operationalization. Operationalization. I know when you're not. I know when you're not. Don't be naughty and isn't it? What the frick is going on? So we're gonna get the counties to pay for it. So yeah, good luck with that. Now there's going to be a thing, right? Well, Hawaii, Big Island is a county. Maui is a county. Oahu is a county. It's a Honolulu city and county. So Oahu is a county, Honolulu County, and the Honolulu city got a mayor. It's Honolulu city and county. Kauai is a county. That's how big the counties are. And what we gonna pay for it? Hey, Maui guy. Hey, no. That's where they got county mayors. Hawaii Island Mayor Harry Kim said Monday that Trans-Pacific travel there would reopen with a 2-test plan that required travelers to participate in the state pre-arrival to take a free rapid antigen test at the airport upon arrival. So you get antigen if you go to Big Island. If travelers fail the test, Kim said they will be shot. I mean, no, I didn't say that. They fail the test, they will be administered a PCR test and have a quarantine where there will be reservations until the test comes back negative or they recover from COVID-19. So the PCR test is a little bit more expensive and a little bit more accurate. I forget which one that is, but whatever, they're different tests. The antigen is the test where if you have bits and pieces of the virus chunks in you or something, like some of the proteins that the virus does. Not the antibody, the antigen. It's like, it's easy to do, but it's, I don't know, about as accurate as my thumbnails. The PCR is a little more expensive, but it's more like for sure accurate. A little more than the antigen. So, costs more. So they give a free one. If you get negative on the free one, then you get the. But see, they don't figure. That's what they're doing. Processorialization. Organizationization. In the processorialization, they can do that with any word. So they don't really figure. I see you. I see you trying to take a nap. And sorry for that. It's a tarantula. Anyways, when they have the process, when they have the first test, it's cheap. But what they don't figure out is if it's a false negative or a false positive. So there's holes to this stuff. It could be a false negative, and they go through. Free, get what you pay for. Or if you don't pay attention to science, hey man. And they're going to have tracers? I don't know. Okay, we'll be working on establishing rules to allow inter-island travelers to bypass the quarantine. So, like, you Trans-Pacific, if you're coming from Trans-Pacific, you guys, you got more travel capabilities than people going inter-island at the moment, I think. Which is kind of like weird. That's not. They just want money. Because they don't want to be like... The politicians don't want to wind up like this, homeless. Anyways, what are we doing? We're making all kinds of crazy shit. Alright, let's check how much time we got. Oh my god, time is just going away. Okay, so that's the major news. I saw about Lieutenant Governor on the TV. He expects like, I don't know, 23 to 30,000 people first week or 2 weeks, I don't know. 11,000 tenants delinquent on rent. Trying to make me pay. Disaster Master's latest fits. What the fuck? Parties offer dueling views of Barrett. Oh yeah. Here come the judge. Or here not come the judge. And sound test. That's the real judge. I'll tell you about that Supreme Court stuff. See, the Supreme Court, they're for life. Once they're appointed, they're nominated. They're nominated, and then they have to get approved by, Senate, the House and Senate. So that's basically, I think, the Senate. So they get approved by the Senate, then they're there for life. Life. The whole life. They can't do a bad job and get fired. They're there. So there's nothing above the Supreme Court, aka Supreme, otherwise known as, vis-a-vis the name Supreme, the adjective in the name. So therefore, what the person believes and what the person's general makeup of making decisions is up for grabs, I think. In consideration. They're saying you're not supposed to bias because of religion. I mean, she's Roman Catholic, I'm Roman Catholic. But, man, you wouldn't want me in the Supreme Court. Actually, maybe you would. That'd make it... See, it's like interpreting... Here comes a question. They look at the Constitution, they look at this court question, they go, it's constitutional or it's unconstitutional. So they hold it if it's constitutional, they knock it down if it's unconstitutional. It's called interpreting the Constitution upon a case. And when they make a decision, that will hold pretty much strong, and that's the precedent. So they have Roe versus Wade, which allows women to have abortions. It's my body, I'll do what I want. Put your laws inside my uterus, how dare you? And the opposing side is, life begins when the sperm hits the egg. Or when the baby's halfway out and you use a meat cleaver and cut it in half. There's all kinds of horror stories with abortion. But what if a woman is raped? And they have a rape baby? Or some other thing of that nature. The abortions is illegal side means that person has to take care of that baby now. There's all kind of stuff, but mostly it's about women's rights and how it's like within their... See, it's within their body. So when it comes to legal law, constitutional style, they're inside their right, inside their uterus. So what's up, guys? If you're bonking your girlfriend, your dickie's on trespassing on private property. She can do with it what she wants to. Did I just say that? Oh my God. Dude. No, but that's the actual factual of that kind of stuff. That's what they're looking at. But there's more. Yeah, there's more. The other one they're worried about is I took notes, I was watching this stuff, I'm like, what the heck? There's abortion and there's health care, right? Because the Republicans want to dismantle the Affordable Care Act because they call it the Obama Care. Since it's attached to Obama stuff, everything has to get dismantled. If it smells of Obama, they're like freaking the Klansmen with the hound dogs. But did I just say that? Yes, I did. And a small portion of extreme right, neoconservatives, they used to call them, but political science, who cares, right? I have to read all that stuff. But some of the extreme conservatives, they're trying to conserve their way of doing things or conserve the status quo that's beneficial to their major lobbying type of constituents, not the general public. And so that's what's bad. A lot of Republicans are actually backing off of this guy and of the party in general. It is a mess, beyond a mess. But the healthcare thing, wow, if they knock that down, and there's a case, as soon as the Supreme Court goes in session, new nominee or not, they have a case on the healthcare, Affordable Care Act or Obamacare, right off the bat. Merry New Year. And that's why this guy, I think he's trying to, him and the Republican cronies are pushing it, push, and push. They're pushing it hard. That sounds like an innuendo still, but they're really making sure the Senate is open. Master or no master, get back to work. We're worth ethic. They're hiding behind family values, work ethic, and they're pushing this through. So it's a major coup de grace kind of deal, and they shouldn't. There's too much garbage going on, and it's too biased to be unbiased. Thank you. That was wonderful of you to point that out. It's too biased to be unbiased. I didn't put that timer on. Oh my gosh. So, as this thing slowly it turns off in a sneaky way. You're a snake. You're snaking. Watch it back. Anyways, so I go on a rant. That's what happens. Wow. Trump holds first rally since COVID infections. The POTUS. Oh yeah, I'm okay. I'm fine. I don't got the virus. I'm cured. I'm healed. It's a miracle. I'm fine. Oh boy. Yeah. And he's campaigning straight up right off the bat. He figures his presence and the Tea Party like rally is going to push him over. In the meantime, I don't know. He was Biden's like trying to flip-flop Ohio with a populist message. And we all got to be careful. I'm not going to touch that mask. It's underneath the audio. Trump's like, freedom! So, it's up for us voters to vote. Well, vote your conscience, of course, and everyone's got opinions, of course. But, my God, we want to make sure we don't judge the person on their faith. That would be biased. Like if she was a woman or not a woman, that would be sexist. But she's a woman, but she's Catholic. So, Catholics are anti-abortion. But you're supposed to have separation of church and state. But a lifelong decision, so, she's going to be sitting there wrestling with her conscience, going, my faith, God says this, my church says this, and I'm supposed to vote the other way? Alright, let's see what the big Q says. What do you think about the cancellation of Thursday's second presidential debate? 33%, very unfortunate. 23%, unfortunate, but virtual format unacceptable. Unacceptable? 44% fine. Debate was unnecessary anyway. Got me there. Okay. Honolulu Club closed permanently. Another one bites the dust. Boom, boom, boom. More people review their licenses. Okay, renew license to the mail. I'm trying to be good with this. Experts ID asteroid in quotation marks. Da, 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 da. Watch out for the asteroids. You get it. You get it. Right? That's it. Ongoing gag. Okay. Just keep going. The show must go on. Experts ID asteroid as old moon rocket. Cape Canaveral, Florida. Those are the guys with the rockets for the U.S. China's already going to Mars. Or Mars is. China is going to be there, setting up shop. So you can sell you plastic toys with kind of toxic paint inside. The jig may be up for an asteroid that's expected to get nabbed by Earth's gravity and become a mini moon. Oh my God, we got a second moon. Hooray! Next month. Instead of a cosmic rock, the newly discovered object appears to be an old rocket from a failed moon landing mission 54 years ago that's finally making its way back home. Do you remember me? Remember the old space race? We sent a man to the moon, not because it's easy, but because it's hard. We're gonna get a hard rocket up there. 54 years ago, finally making its way back home. I'm pretty jazzed about this, Paul SCOTUS said. It's been a hobby of mine to find one of these and draw such a link. I've been doing it for decades now. This ball calculates asteroid 2020 SO, as it is formerly known, is actually Centaur upper rocket stage that successfully propelled NASA's Surveyor 2 lander to the moon in 1966, before the manned moon landing, before it was discarded. So it's going to be just another piece of junk floating around up there. As always, just another piece of junk floating around forever and ever. That's what I feel like. Another piece of junk floating around forever and ever. It's unappreciated. Like, subscribe. Now, I do like your comments. I appreciate your comments. I'm editing you guys, so you're gonna have the kind. Where did I put that? Okay. You're gonna have Shakespeare's Winter's Tale, and we'll get around to the paranormal stuff, especially this Halloween. Of course, none of us know how Amy Coney Barrett will rule on the Supreme Court. That's why we all Republicans will vote yes. GOP agenda, Roe versus Wade. See? Senator Graham. See exactly what I was talking about. You see in this paper, he's got Affordable Care Act and or whatever the heck. Well, of course we're not Senator Graham. See, he's one of the current disciples. And this is Pinocchio knows because he's lying. You're lying, you son of a bitch. You moved the headstones, but you left the bodies dead. Reference, another Spielberg reference. And I'm hoping Steven's watching in. No, just kidding. People like that actually watch this stuff. Sure. But just in case, donate to the channel. We're going to find a way to donate. Donate in crypto. That's what we'll do. Have crypto things. If you see, look into things for crypto. Donate crypto. Yeah, that's right. We'll start there. Oh boy, my God. Okay, we got a little bit. I was trying to make this small. Oh my God. Vote yes, Ruth Commission. EGMS make tough decisions. Travel in the combo. It's like we're not this week. Okay, we'll just do one real quick one. I was trying to make this fast. That's why I was like, hang loose. Oh God. Second reliable test for COVID-19 makes sense. If the state needs to assume the responsibility for the cost of second reliable COVID test 3 or 4 days after the tourists arrive, it would be cheaper than fixing the rail problem or the homeless problem, both of which have been an eyesore for years. And it probably will help resolve our current situation sooner. It's smarter to reassure the public that things are under control before things get out of control. Hello? Extended warranty? Don't call me. Freaking robocall. Damn robots. It's the zombie apocalypse. They're trying to get me. They found out where I am. Where am I? That's what happens. That's what happens. So you stay. You get sluggish and slothish. And you stay in one spot too long. And your videos become long and boring and long-winded. And the zombie apocalypse catches up with you. It's smart to reassure the public that things are under control before things get out of control. But if things get out of control, just reassure them that it's under control. That's why they do it. It's becoming so obvious why pubs all run the state. The people who run the state don't know who to follow. It's necessary to invest in a second reliable COVID test so people will continue to have a reason to visit Hawaii. Once things get bad, I'm sorry to say, we'll see there are other destinations that took better care of their problems. Plainly, it's not worth the wait. Take the necessary precautions now. Matthew Bernstein, Waianae. Alright. I think we got... Hey Siri.
Hi there.
Are you infected? Are you infected?
I don't have an answer for that. Is there something else I can help with?
Did you take the test?
I don't have an answer for that. Is there...
Did you take the second test?
I don't have an answer for that. Is there something else I can help with?
Hey Siri. Hey Siri, what do you have an answer for?
I don't have an answer for that. Is there something else I can help with?
Good day.
Good day.
So now you know what to say to them at the airport. I'm sorry, I don't have an answer for that. Siri? Well, that's it. Hang loose. Aloha. And now you stay on